Hello guys, welcome back to One Stop Abruzzo. Today we have a bit of a different video, rant one of those videos where I would like to share you some horror stories that I've seen with the agents I work with. Sometimes I don't work with them anymore. I want to speak a little bit about the status of the YouTube in general landscape about real estate properties in Abruzzo, what is being hidden from you, which I think is being hidden, what are the lies, what's going on. Just not happy at all with a couple of things I've seen. I shared a post a couple of days ago in the Facebook group, and I received a lot of support there. So really thank you for those of you who have send me a message. I really appreciate it. And yeah, the video will be in some sections. So ideally, at the beginning, I would like to talk about what I think I'm missing on my channel, then the horror stories. Then I would like to recommend some agents that I work with. It will be just a discussion, so hopefully you can join the comments and also confirm or deny things that I will be saying. So let's go. So first of all, I would like to start by saying that, of course, I am in a privileged position as I am not a real estate agent, and I don't have to sell houses to sustain myself. So I always done this kind of a hobby. More on that later. But I don't need the revenues from the sale of the house to sustain myself. So of course I'm in a happier place versus some of the people I work with. So that's of course puts me in a better position to speak freely about things. And honestly, I don't care how people will take this video. I don't care if someone will go back at me saying that I tell lies or whatever, because they are not lies. They are the truth, and I don't care what the others say, because when it's enough, it's enough. So first of all, about my channel, when I founded it some years ago, I think my unique value proposition was always promote the properties in Abruzzo, because I live here. I recognize the potential. I think it's a good region if you want to move in Italy, because it's in the 7% flat rate, tax flat rate. It's in the south formally, but actually it's in the center, so it's a good location logistically, near Rome, all the good stuff that you know. Plus, since I'm not a real estate agent, I don't need the revenues for the sale, so I don't need to sugarcoat things about the properties. I just can be straightforward and blunt. So that was my unique proposition, which hopefully, which I thought at the time was a good one. After 3 years, now I'm sitting like I think 14,000 subscribers in the channel, which is not at all what I was expecting, to be fair. I was expecting the channel to go more, much quicker, grow much quicker. So hopefully at this time I was already looking at something around 20k subscriber, but this has not been the case. So before going into the overflow of people that have started doing this after, I would like to talk about what I'm lacking. So it's a self-evaluation on what I think it's really bad about my project. So first of all, I took the inspiration from a channel in Portugal, which is called OK Portugal, and I don't remember the name of the guy, but he's amazing. So it was quite an inspiration from me. Then YouTube conveniently started recommending me channel in Italy. So Nick, the legend himself, still love his tour. So you know him from Italian Property. And then of course Dave from A Home in Italy, which I think was the first one in Abruzzo. And I think Fiorella from Rossini and Co. They are doing also a good job. So they were kind of the first to do this, and then I joined as well, and after me other channels, the channel with Paola Maila Case, which I'm always also involved, Sara from Sara Di Cenzo, which also a great agent that I had a couple of cooperations with. So there are some good channels out there, and I think more content is generally good but not to the point where we are now. But again, I will talk about it later. Back to what I'm missing. So first of all, I'm really bad at asking likes, comments, subscribing. I almost never do on the videos. Sometimes I do, almost never do. And this is obviously bad, because when you have a call to action, it's more likely that the viewers are going to like and subscribe, of course. So during my, I don't know how many videos I have, I think probably 100 plus on the channel. Even if I missed, I don't know, 10 or 20 subscribers for each video, they piled up, and of course the channel was damaged by it. So that's the first problem I have. The second one that I see is Patreon. So Patreon, I was never a fan of releasing the videos before. Like, in my mind is like, why the heck would you pay to see the videos in advance? Like, for me it makes no sense. Like, there is no scarcity of properties in Abruzzo, regardless of what people are saying to you. So you don't need to see the video in advance. It's just pointless. The way I see Patreon is, you like the content, you enjoy a good banter from myself with broken English and strong Italian accent. And that's why you see me and, okay, maybe this guy is struggling, and I want support with Patreon. And there are a couple of tiers, you know. I need, you know, equipment, and it's microphone, and it's cameras, and it's time taken off from the family. So that's how the support is for me. You don't necessarily need to have anything back from me, I think. That's why, for example, I support CoffeeZilla, and if you don't know his channel, go and look for him. Not because I expect him to give something back to me, it's just because I like the content, you know, and I like his work, and I want to reward. Whereas, back to my point, whereas many others are just marketing this early access to videos, which is just nuts for me. I don't get it. And I was ashamed to. I have some supporters on Patreon, but I never really focused on this, because I honestly don't know what I could potentially give back to the community. So to those of you who are supporting me, I really thank you, because you did get very little back from it. Now with the renovation course, you have huge discounts. So that's what I'm happy to give. Okay, you are the subscribers. I worked hard on the renovation course. Now it's time to cash in for you and get real tangible value on the course, or maybe on the virtual property tours that I offer, a consultation, whatever the case might be. That is actual value, not some early access to the videos. So that's a nonsense for me. So another thing that of course I lack, it's sometimes filming skills, which I know where I could improve. It's like sometimes I don't have time. It's just I spoke about this multiple times, but if you're just landing on the channel, I just want to be want to say again, when I film the videos, I literally have not so much time. So for example, tomorrow I have an appointment in south of Abruzzo. I took some hours off from work. I have to drive there, and it's 45 minutes, and then we have to film 4 properties, and I have to get back at work at 2 o'clock. So it's like I don't have like the proper time to do it properly, and this of course damages my channel. Still, I don't get a lot of negative comments about it, so maybe you are not too bothered about it. Thank you. But maybe the YouTube algorithm is. If you see those amazing videos, you know, with those incredible visuals, with the music, with those B-rolls, they really are way better, and yeah, that's something to consider. Of course, the area where I work, so Abruzzo is not like Tuscany, Umbria, Sicily, so it's less of a popular name. So of course I organically get less views versus someone which is showing, you know, amazing villas in Tuscany. So that's something that I have to consider. Last thing, I'm not really super active on social media, and again, this is because it's too much for me to handle, and I can't afford, because I don't have maybe Patreon supporters or whatever influx of money, I can't afford any social media manager to help me with. Before I had the girl, Brie, she was doing an amazing job, and it was so difficult for me to say that I couldn't pay her anymore. Because I couldn't, but she was taking care of publishing the post. This goes hand in hand with the Instagram, a website. Sometimes I film the video and I don't have time to put the pictures on the website or the listing on the website. So that's something that I'm missing in terms of content. How to say uniformity, I don't know, if consistency, content consistency. So I always say that I'm trying to, but I just can't find the time. So this is a big segment on myself and why I think my channel is lacking, or possibly because the growth has plateaued or whatever the case is. So now for a couple of horror stories that I want to share. For this one, we need to go to Idealista because I'm sick of it and I want to explain what is wrong with this. So I was working with this guy from this agency here, which is called Inzona, and I'm not saying he's a bad guy per se, but what he did to me wasn't happy at all, and it's time now to reveal what happened with this person. I was working with him, really usual deal with everyone. They don't pay for the videos, so just show the video. If the house is sold by the channel, maybe give me something back. That's the only way I'm doing some revenues. It's not even a full contract, it's just good art of the real estate agent. So he reached me out and he was like, okay, can we film something in Bussi sul Tirino, which it's the town where I was born. So I was like, nice. I never had the video in Bussi, so yeah, let's do it. So we start messaging, and he proposes me some property. One of those is this one, which is amazing. This property is amazing. See, go through the pictures. This is a Liberty style villa, really beautiful, garden, renovated, private. Look at the inside. This is just a house full of character, truly amazing, spectacular. And I was like, okay, I'm from Bussi, I never seen this place in the town. So why? I start understanding, start exploring my town, and this house, mind you, see, this is not here. That's not the location. Here the message, it says approximate location. That's not approximate. I will show you where this house is. So let's go to Bussi. So this is the town. You know where the house is? It's here. It's here, and I will. It's either this one or this one. But what you will see here is this is the highway. And you can just about see the highway from here. Let me show it to you. Yeah, see this bridge here on the left, which is not inherently bad. Yeah, seeing the highway is fine, who cares? But that's not the only thing that you have near this house. So you have this dump, which they now have cleared, so it's not risky anymore, but still, this was once the largest dump in Europe, and again now it's cleared, but that's the case. And this is the industrial complex of Bussi, which if I go with the street view, you will see how crap it is here, around here. Look at this crap. And this is, look at it, it's like, it's an abandoned place. The house, let's see if we can see it from here. Here we have the, what it was, the train station, which is, okay, yeah, you can just about see the house here. So, and again, this could be perfectly fine. You know, maybe it's an holiday house, or you have like a nice white shot project in your mind. This would be amazing. Or maybe it's just party house. You know, it can still be a good value for money. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just, I was like, there can be any sort of interest with this. But what I said to him, I'm happy to do the video, but you have to know that the first thing I would say, it's about the location, about the garbage dump. And he was like, yeah, fine, you can say it, okay. And then he disappears. After a couple of days of ghosting me, weeks, ghosting me, I discover, not even by the fact that he said this to me directly, I discovered that he opened another channel exactly like mine. I don't even remember the name. It's somewhere there. I think it's 1,000 something subscriber, the guy who's managing it. Copying my format and doing now videos with him exclusively. What I can say, guys, it's not even, it's business. I don't care, but just have the face to say things to me how they are. So this is the first negative experience I had with the real estate agent, which was really eye-opening to me. No, not the first, the second, but this one was pretty bad, so I told this first. Another story that I want to tell, this is not worth to mention name in this case, because ultimately they were okay. They were one of the agencies that I was cooperating at the beginning of the channel, established in the one of the oldest ones. So really good people, but we had like some sort of misunderstanding. So they are operating in the south of Abruzzo. And another agency that I was working with that have premium villas called me, and they were like, Rino, can you do a video on Montesilvano? And Montesilvano, if you know the geography of Abruzzo, is more on the center. So I couldn't possibly think that there was like some sort of deal between them. And I was like, yeah, I filmed the video, published the video. And then the lady from this agency literally calls me, shouting at me, calling names and insulting me, just because I did the video with another agency. You have to know that I do videos only if there is a mandato esclusivo from the agent. So I didn't do anything bad because the other agency had the mandato. So I honestly didn't get why the other, the agency, the one that was shouting at me was so crossed about it. They thought I did it on purpose, that I should have remembered that we discussed about a potential villa in Pescara province. Seriously, how many properties are there? How can I connect the dots about what is under your radar and what's not? So that was the second horror story I had. But one of my favorite also involves Dave, because let me show you a little bit of this video here. And mind you, here I'm not saying Dave did anything bad. I honestly don't know what the heck happened, but I want to tell you the story. So we go to this place with Nadine, which is works with Tara Immobiliare, and she's great, and she's operating by the book at all times. So she's one of my favorite agents. I work with, one of my long-term relationships. So you might remember this villa here. It was on the channel some days ago, and I was there where right before my eyes, the owner of this house, which is a gentleman from the United States, signed the mandato to Nadine. So Nadine is the only one that has the exclusivity of this property. And we negotiated the price, Nadine negotiated the price with the guy at 460,000, and this is how I released my video a couple of weeks later. 460. I released the video. Now, a couple of days after, not a couple of days after, a couple of weeks after, Dave releases his video. And again, I don't know what happened. From Dave's perspective, maybe the guy called, Dave, can you do a video? Film it, put it online, this is the price. So I'm not saying he did anything bad himself, but just to tell you how things just are nuts. And I see the video at 385. So if you are the viewers watching from United States, watching my video and Dave's also, you might be thinking, Rino is pocketing almost 90,000, no, how much is it? I'm better, 75,000 extra. I wish I could earn this much money flipping properties around agency, which is not the case and not how things work. I don't know what happened, honestly. I don't know if the owner decided to lower the price, and Nadine doesn't know anything about this. Like, she didn't know anything at all about this. So obviously after Dave's video, we reached out to Nadine reached out to the owner, and now they lowered the price. But the thing that amazes me is, like, Nadine tried to negotiate this price down, and he didn't agree. Then he signs a contract for 460, and then 2 weeks later he changes his mind, and then 75 less is the new price. Like, how is this flipping happening? And also, this is something that I want to say. I never delete comments on my channel, even if they are offending me. I can promise to you, I never ever deleted any comment. Whereas in other channels, comments get deleted, but I have a few loyal people that are sending me screenshots to have a good laugh about what's going on. People that are they know more things than me from abroad. I don't know how is it possible, but that's just the things. So those are just 3 stories that I wanted to share, just to let you know about how things are a little bit going here, and it's just not cool. And there is a lot of animosity between real estate agents trying to snatch mandatos. I actually have also another property now that I'm thinking, another story. The more I talk, this video will be long. Don't care. Hopefully you're still around. I have another property that I want to show, and I want to say that no agent said anything about this to me, that they wanted to complain. It's just everything is coming from myself, because I don't care. I just can't stand some crap. There was a building, let's see if it's okay, this one. This wasn't even filmed on my channel. 70,000, great, it's fine. They even left the Paula sign here. Oh man! So basically, this palace was with Maya La Case at 99,000 or 89. I think it was 99 and then lowered to 89. I don't know. It was old. It's one of the first videos we did with Paula, I think, on her channel. I don't know if it's still there. But anyways, it was either 99, lowered to 89, more or less like this. And again, I know that Paula tried to ask this person to lower the price for this place. So what does this guy do? Not the agent in this case, the owner. He doesn't renovate the contract with Paula. and he lowers the price to 70k. So basically Paola and the team lost 1 year showing this property to many people, which is a nice property, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing property, it's on Old Palazzo with the garden, it's insane. I can see, so 284 square meters, and so I can understand why it drives interest. But then they assigned the mandato to another agency, and again this guy didn't do anything bad. Tasso Immobiliare, they just got the contract, but they didn't even bother to retake the pictures, because this is the sign of Paola, and apparently Tasso Immobiliare didn't take any new pictures, which is just great, if you ask me. Yeah, so that's the fourth story, and then I'm stopping here, because this is just how things are, and I know this video is one long rant, but honestly it's just I was boiling with this. One thing, okay, enough with the horror stories. Another thing that I want to mention is about the revenues that are produced by my channel, and in general why I'm thinking it's not worth anymore. So if I go to my analytics, in September I had 31,000 views and 168 euros due to revenues. So if I compare with September of last year, so 168 euros. So if we go to last year it was 234 euros. Okay, by no means I was like buying Lamborghinis in Dubai, and 40,000 views. So my channel was actually performing better last year versus this year, which is a huge fail. It means that I'm doing something wrong, which is the case like we've seen on the beginning of the video. But also it's worth mentioning that now there is an enormous amount of channels there. Like, try and count how many channels, if you can find all of them. It's at least 12 channels, and there are good ones, you know, people that were operating in the business before. I think Abruzzo Rural Property is another one. See, I care so little. I care so little that I'm even advertising other channels, because I just don't care. It's just to make my point. Yes, Abruzzo Rural Property, they never wanted to work with me. Fair enough. Again, they are established agency and they have their own channel, but that's just another channel, you know. It's just too much content for anyone even extremely interested in Abruzzo to consume. Like, there is no way that if we are publishing 13 videos each week, 13, I'm just shooting a random number, but I think we are there, that you are seeing all of those, because unless you are really seeing only Abruzzo's properties, but I don't think so. So that's just a normal drop of revenue, and I've done some maths. Actually, my channel is one of those that dropped less in terms of revenues. For example, if we let's go back 1 second to the screen. If we go to YouTube 1 second, I want to show you something. This is not the browsers I use normally. Check Fiorella, for example. If we go to her channel, you can see that those are the last videos she published, on 9, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,000. If we go to last year, let's go 1 year back. Fiorella, by the way, I don't know how she does. She publishes so many videos. They are really doing an hard work there. If I go to 1 year ago, so 1 year ago, see, 236,000 views. Okay, this is an outlier, but 11, 24, 20k, 49k, 48k, so a lot more versus what she's getting today. See, she never breaks through those low numbers. If we go to Dave, I'm sure we will see much of the same. See, 16, 15, 30, still good, but Dave has almost 70k subscribers, 9, 27, good, 45, 16, you would say good. But if we go 1 year ago, let's see how he was performing. 194, 79, 33, 35, 88, 105, 468, flipping heck. Dave was killing it. So one word, a bad video will do 23, whereas now a good video will do 23. And last one, can type. Let's check the legend himself, even Nick. Let's see how he's doing. So 73, 58, 42, 45, 47. Good, I mean, it's not bad, but Nick has 160k. If we go 1 year ago, even for him, 383, 94, 60, 240, 99. So even a legend like him has seen a little bit of the views drop. Not as bad as we saw in the Abruzzo's channel, but still. My point being that this type of work takes a lot of time. Like I said at the beginning, you have to take time off, go film, hope that the weather is good, hope that the owners are ready, filming, editing. It's just too much, and there is no return. So I'm really pondering if it's a case of continuing it. For sure, I think I will slow down because I don't like how things are performing and how things are going. Just not good. So far, I think I published one video each week. I think I missed only 1 week. I don't know if I can keep going like this. Just don't see the return. So a bit of a sad video. I'm happy to take more questions. Join the Facebook group if you want to discuss with me, support. By the way, I still have to reply to some people there which have been commenting. Closing, and again, no sponsor here. Honestly, no sponsor. There are so many people around in Abruzzo doing this. Remember to always use real estate agents and not people that don't have license, because it's best. Yeah, that could be a separate another separate video. Maybe if you want to know why you have to use agents versus random people, let me know if you want. But across all the agencies I work with, Paola, Maiella Case, Paola and Lino, they are honestly the best. And again, I know I work with them, but there's a reason why I work with them, because they are good. They are good people, lovely people that really care about the land, Abruzzo, and they are not there just for the profit. They are simply legends. And not only them, but also the family, the team, they are so good. And I swear to God, no one is paying me to say this, and I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. So Paola, great job. If anything, if you go to their channel, you will see they are working with some other guys which are better at filmmaking than me, way better. So I might not be working with them anymore, who knows, but still I think we'll remain friends. Nadine Attare Immobiliare, she is great, a great person, and I love working with her so much. Native UK speaker. So also love the accent. And yeah, we work together a lot. And Sara Dicenzo, if there's one person that follow all the rules, the processes, That is Sarah, and if you ask her, she will tell you that we had a fair share of discussion with her, and but always good and constructive. And yeah, in fact, I was talking with her a couple of some minutes ago for something else that we were debating. But she's really great, and you will see in this channel I only filmed 3 videos with Sarah. And again, she's not paying me to say this, but if you're looking to buy an Abruzzo, go and check those 3 agencies. And feel free to write to me, because I will not ask you any money, and I'm not asking the guys any money. But if you want other opinions, or for me to filter the communication, or to join the communication, I'm happy to do so. So I know this rant was a bit all over the place. Hopefully you enjoyed it anyways, and thanks for those who are supporting me in Patreon, or however they can, with likes on the Facebook page, by purchasing the renovation course. Whatever you are in the world, thanks so far, and we see how we progress. Hopefully no one will come and shoot myself and shoot me due to the disclosure of the videos, and I'm perfectly healthy, if I disappear, so just saying. Ciao.